welcome to your lighter weight, higher repetition workout. So this workout was at the request of several of the ladies in the Magic Makers movement, as well as being inspired by me recently starting bar method classes. And I've really enjoyed the challenge of doing something a little bit different than the heavier weights, maybe lower repetitions that I typically do in my circuit and barbell training at the gym. So this has been a different challenge, and it definitely gets into the burning sensation. So that's going to be the primary marker that you're looking for in this workout. You won't be getting as much heat and sweaty, as you can tell even on my hair down, and you won't be going as heavy obviously with the weights, and you probably won't get super breathless because we're not going to be jumping up and down. So this is going to be lower impact, and you will need a couple things. So you're going to need your lighter to medium weights. I have 5-pound weights. I would recommend no less than 3. So maybe 3 to 8 pounds would be a good range to work within. And check in. You want to definitely be feeling a burn by towards the end, the last third of the repetitions that we'll be doing. We're going to be doing more of 20 repetitions, pulsing repetitions, that kind of thing. You're also going to, I would recommend, and you definitely will need for one of the last movements, a couch or a step or ottoman, something nearby that you can put your foot up on. You can tell I don't have shoes on. Like I said, this is not a high impact workout, so actually being barefoot can be helpful for you to articulate more through the feet and not have bulky shoes on. So I'd recommend that, and then a mat, of course, or carpet with a towel or something soft for some of the movements that we'll be doing on the ground. Your mantra for today, for this workout, is that discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. So, right, it's so tempting to often be just pulled into what we want right in this moment and put off what were maybe the bigger inspired goal that we have that maybe stretches us a bit, right? So if we want to really feel more energized, really feeling more strong, all these things that are maybe desires that we really have that are attached to our inspired goals, but oftentimes our motivation might be gone in the moment and we might not feel super inspired to follow through. So this workout in particular, when we're getting into those high repetitions, you're going to be tempted to drop out of it, you're going to not want to finish, you're going to be really testing your discipline. So just a little reminder, it's the choice between choosing what you want most, that inspired goal, versus what you want in the moment, which is fleeting and won't really build up into a larger purpose. So join with me and grab your weights if you don't already have them. Maybe have some water nearby, and we'll jump into it. So there'll be no timers during this workout. I'm going to keep an eye on the clock. And we want to try and keep it around maximum of 30 minutes. So it might go a little bit longer. Again, we're not going to be doing as high intensity, so you can go for a little bit longer duration, but I don't want you to go into more than 40 minutes for sure. So we're going to start hands underneath the shoulders in tabletop position. You're going to tuck the toes under. Come right away. If you haven't warmed up, make sure you go back and do the movement check-in, and then come back to me. And you're going to come here from this tabletop position with the toes tucked. You're going to lift the knees off. So even right here, you should start to feel the shoulders working more, the core start to engage. We're going to do tucks in the pelvis. So tucking the tailbone under and then release. Engage the core, tuck under, and then back to neutral. Tuck under, keep holding, pressing through the hands to spread the upper back as you tuck the pelvis under, keeping about an inch off the floor with those knees. Good, spread the fingers wide, starting to warm up the core. You got 10 more here. Stick with it. Check in with your form. Form is key here. So we're working more on endurance and postural movements. So you really want to make sure that the form is as good as you can get it without me being there to check. So try your best to maybe have a mirror to check in and shift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Quick rest here. Pedal out the feet. And then right away, come back into it. Hovering tabletop. Tuck the pelvis under and release. Under and release. Spread through the upper back. Make sure you're stabilizing your shoulders, no dropping down. You want to push away from the floor. Burning is definitely happening in my core and my shoulders. Good, last 3, last 2, last 1, tuck under and press back, pedal out the feet. We got that one more time. Quick reset here. And then shift back down, hovering tabletop. Here we go. Tuck under and release. You're gonna get into more shaking here with this higher repetition workout. Totally okay to have the muscles shake. That means that they're adapting, that you're forcing them to be challenged under lighter loads, getting into that exhaustion. Good. Here we go. 5. Hang with it. 2, 4, 3, 2, and release. Press up and back. Downward facing dog. And then drop the knees, walk the hands forward, keep the hips over the knees. Puppy pose, stretching through the chest and the upper back. Sit back on the heels, flip the palms. Woo. Stretching into child's pose here. Take deep breaths. Getting a little bit breathless, a little there. Okay, so come on up. We're gonna move on. This is where I recommend having an elevation for your hands, because I'd love for you to do full push-ups, but if you're not able to do that and stabilize your shoulder well, then it's really helpful to elevate the hands. And also if you're pregnant, please elevate the hands to put less load on the core. So you're gonna have the hands elevated here, and you're gonna step the feet back, come into that nice tall plank here, and we're gonna do full range of push-ups, coming down, press up, all the way down, and press. Good, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the hips in line with the shoulders. You don't want them too high and doing this, and you don't want them too low and dropping down. Keep a nice strong plank, core engaged. Good, 3 more. And come halfway down, and we pulse here for 20. Halfway, 1 inch up and down. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, I definitely felt that. Woo, getting into the chest. Okay, anytime you need it, grab water. We're gonna move on to some pliés. So picking up those weights that we have, bringing them to your thighs. You wanna turn out the toes, nice wide stance. As you bend the knees, ideally you want your knees over the ankles, so getting a nice parallel line with your shins. So come down and up, all the way down, full range of motion here, just to start to open up the hips. We're gonna add on here, don't worry. So go as low as you can with your hips, depending on how open they are. Hopefully they'll start to open up a bit more here. And we're gonna stay down and pulse. So this can be where you start to get a bit deeper into the thighs as you open the hips. Squeeze the glutes to keep the knees open, tracking over the ankles. Kind of upright the spine, keep the shoulders over the hips. And it's gonna be really tempting to wanna pop out of this and give yourself a quick rest. Try your best to stay low. We're gonna stay low with the weights, with the legs, as you start to reach the weights out into about a W. You're kind of making a W, so the elbows are bent, palms are facing away from you, and you're gonna squeeze the elbows back behind you and release. Just gentle squeeze, 1 inch, and release. Squeeze, so you want the elbows behind your waist as you're pulling them towards each other. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, engaging the lats and the rhomboids. So those big muscles of the mid-back, squeeze them together. Woo. Imagine there's some resistance, maybe an elastic band attached to your wrist or the weights as you're pulling them back. So it's not a big movement, it's nice, slow and controlled. Stay low in that plie. I know I'm feeling it. Good. Here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Quick reset. Straighten the legs, roll the shoulders back, come back into it. Holding this plie position, Now you're gonna reach the palms down, arms in front of you, and you're gonna pull back. Again, squeeze the shoulder blades together and then rotate the palms up, back down, punch forward. So pull back, rotate the palms, get into the rotator cuff, and then punch back forward. Squeeze, rotate, back down, and punch. Woo! Again, getting into that middle back posture muscles, and then the rotator cuff rotation here is great for strengthening those smaller muscles around the shoulder. Make sure you check in, engage the glutes to keep the knees from dropping in. We got 3 more here. Keep that squeeze on the shoulder blades as you pull back and rotate. Good, 1 more. Pull back and rotate. Bring those weights down to the thighs, and we're gonna pulse down with the right heel lifted. Woo, those legs are getting tired. I'm definitely feeling it. Okay, stay down here for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Lift the left heel up. Pulse down. You got this. I know it's hard. Here for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the right. Got 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. To the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the right for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. To the left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. To the right. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2 each side. And finish. Woo! All right. Just gonna release those inner thighs. We're gonna come back to the Pliés, but we're gonna switch it up a bit. We're gonna do some lunge pulses. So I'm gonna turn on profile to you. The goal here, and again, if you need a chair nearby or to hold onto the wall for balance, you can always do that option, totally available to you. I'm gonna try it without it and hope my balance works here. So you're gonna be feet on opposite tracks, not opposite tracks, like you're on a train track, so they're not lined in front of each other, but staggered hips distance. You're gonna bend the back knee down. You wanna have it hovering just above the ground at the bottom point, and then we're gonna straighten up. So we're gonna build from here. First, I want you to get that motion all the way up and come down. Weights are by your sides, but make sure the shoulders are engaged, drawing the chest a little bit open, collarbone lifted with the core pulled in. Got 5 more here, full range of motion. And we're gonna add on, find a point of focus to help you with your balance. All right, we're gonna stay down, bend the elbows in half, bring them up to shoulder height, and we're gonna go down, pulse up. So shoulder pulse as you come up. Just 1 inch up as you pulse those legs. Keep the shoulders down the back. Whew. This is starting to burn in really fast, especially in those legs. Good, you got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs, left foot forward, right foot back. Starting with that full range of motion, get the movement, trying to get the 90-degree angles with both knees as you're down. Really requires dropping the back knee straight down. Good, you got it. Torso upright, just sliding up and down like you're on a track. And then just the knees bending. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna come down, stay low, draw the bent elbows up, and you're gonna pulse up 1 inch on the legs, 1 inch on the shoulders. You got it. I know I'm feeling that burn. Hang with it, ladies. We got 10 more here. 1, 2, stick with those shoulder work, doing those shoulder pulses, but giving those legs a little bit of a rest. Bend the elbows at your waist, elbows slightly in front of your waist. My pelvis is gently tucked under, my core is pulled in, my ribs are slightly drawn in and leaning slightly forward, and then we're gonna lift the elbows up, draw them back down in front of the waist, and back up. Get that breath coordinating, working into the transverse abs. I'm gonna turn forward. So my elbows are slightly outside the shoulder. They're not super close in, they're about 1 inch open. All right, we got 5 more here. Then we're gonna pulse up. Awesome. 1 more down, hold that up. 1 inch pulse right here. This is when we get into that burning. Again, you might need heavier weights than what I'm using to feel into it and get more of a burn. Again, I'm trying to stay protective of my shoulder as I'm still going through rehab for it. So I'm being my physical therapist to not make it worse. All right, you got it. You got 10 more here. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Come back to plie. We're gonna get into those biceps. So set up for your plie. Bring the arms in front, palms facing up. And from here, holding that plie position, you're gonna lift the elbows away and out from the waist, and then curl in from here. Extend all the way straight. Curl the hands up to the shoulders and extend. Stay low in your plie. Squeeze the glutes and gently press the knees open so that they stack over the ankles. Good. Make sure that the shoulders stay away from the ears. Shrug them down. We don't need to get the trap muscles, the trapezius muscles involved here. Nice job. Extend all the way. So normally I'd be stopping around here, right? We've already done about 10 reps, but we're gonna keep going. We got 10 more here. Extend fully and return. We got 4 more. You got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Okay, I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna come back to the lunges. We're gonna set up in just a second. We're gonna have the left foot forward this time, right foot back. All right, here we go. All the way down and up. Get set in that motion. Good news is that second time through, we're not going to do quite as many reps as we did the first time. Still going to get up there, but not quite as many. Here we go. We got 3 more, full range of motion. Last 2. Last 1. Hold down, bend the elbows, bring them up to shoulder height, and pulse up. Here we go. Got 6 more. And release. Quick reset. Whew. Bend the elbows again. Come back down. Lift the elbows. Here we go. Pulse it up. Last 2. And quick reset. Come back into it. Here we go. We're going for 10. And release. This time we're switching sides. Gonna do that same thing on the right. Right foot forward, left foot back. Make sure that the heel is turned straight up. No collapsing in or out. Woo. All right, all the way up and down, full range. Here we go. So Second side's always tougher with lunges because you've already worked that back leg. If you're making sure you're getting into that 90-degree angle, the back leg is working too. Sorry, I can't look at you as much on this video because I really have to keep my balance. Okay, last one. We're gonna bring the elbows 90-degree angle up to shoulder height. Here we go, pulse it up. Going for 16. Halfway. Woo, quick reset. Bend the elbows, come back down. Here we go, got 14. Woo! Oh man, all right, come back into it. We got 10 or 12 this time. Here we go, here we go. 1 inch up and down. Make sure you get that 90-degree angle with the back knee, hover it just over the floor. And release. We got 10 to finish out. I think I was a little bit short on the other side. Here we go. Might have skipped one of them. 5 more, you got it. And release. Whoa. Man, my legs are feeling that. Kick it out, get a little stretch. Real quick in the quads, pull the foot in towards your glutes as you tuck the hips under here. Yeah, a little breathless, a little sweaty, but definitely the goal here is burning. High rep range. Get into those 12 to 20 repetitions is where it's at. Good, tuck the tailbone under. Pull the foot to the glutes and stretch. A little quick reset here. Lengthening the muscles after you work them. Got and release. We're gonna come into, all right, we got squats now. So we're gonna be hips distance with the feet. And you're gonna do, I'm gonna add on arms, but we're gonna start with just the feet movement first. So weights by your side, keep the shoulders drawn back, and you're gonna sit back, and we're gonna add to this. You're gonna just do some regular squats first to start to deepen the depth that you can go. Open up through the hips. Good, got 5 more, like this. 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna stay low now. We're gonna side step right, back to center, left, back to center, right, center. So keep the legs going, and you have an option here. I'm gonna show you 2 arm variations. You pick what you wanna keep working more, shoulders or biceps. For shoulders, you're gonna have a slight bend, and you're gonna lift to the side as you side step and squat. Side step, squat, and lift. So that's option number 1 if you wanna keep the outside of the shoulder cap working. If you want to do biceps and keep the work on the biceps going, we got hammer curls here. So as you side step, curl the head of the bicep, the weight up to your shoulder cap. Good, just about a foot to the side as you step. Hang in there, we got 10 more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway. Got 2 more here. Side step and step. Finish out here with pulses down. Weights on the thighs, pulse out for 20. Weight in the heels. 10 more. Whew. And release. Good job. Drop those weights, grab a sip of water. I'm rethinking my choice to leave my hair down. I wanted to try something different, but I think I'm a hardcore ponytail girl. Okay. we're gonna finish out here. Got a couple more things, so we're gonna come down. This is where you need the couch or something like that, my ottoman, to elevate your feet. So you're gonna come down onto your back, and you won't need weights for anything else now. Let's go to the side. So you're gonna bring the feet up, and we're gonna start with the right foot on the bench or the couch. And from here, you're gonna have the other foot crossed over. So you're gonna get a nice little stretch through the hip here. We're gonna be coming into that stretch after we do some work. So we're gonna focus on the right side first. Full range of motion up and down. Good, going for 10, and then moving into pulses. Good, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold up and pulse for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Go all the way down, going for 8 this time, and 16 pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think I actually need to bring this back. Sorry. Okay, pulsing out for 16. You can jump into it. I'm just going to get this all the way on the mat so it's not moving. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. 16 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, and 16. Woo! Okay, here we go. Now, we've got 6 and 12. Here we go. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew. All right, here we go. We got 4 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go for 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hug the knees in. Woo. All right, we're gonna stretch that hip out a bit in the glute. So cross your right foot. Sorry, my feet are dirty from walking barefoot in the house. So cross your right foot over your left thigh. You can gently push your right knee open. You want to make sure your right toes are flexed back, and that helps protect your knee. If you want to deepen it, you can thread your hands through and gently pull beneath the knee on the shin of the left leg. And gently rock side to side if that feels good. We're going to switch sides. We're going to do that descending ladder on the other side. All right, let's do it. Okay, we're going to cross the right foot over the left knee, and we're going to go up and down for 10 reps, 20 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pulse up. 1, 2. Halfway. Woo. All right, 8, full range, 16 pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pulse it up. 1, 2. Halfway. And my cushion keeps moving. All right, let's try and finish these out. We got 6 and then 12. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, all right. We got 4 and 2 left. Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, and then 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Hug the knees in. You did that so hard. Okay, cross the left foot over the right thigh. Gently press the left knee open. Flex your toes back. Make sure you do that to protect your knee. If you want to deepen it, you can thread the hands through. Gently draw the shin in towards you so that it gets deeper into the hip and the inner thigh a little bit. Nice deep breath. Start to calm down the nervous system. And release. Nice job. Roll over to one side. We're going to do one more set of push-ups and then finish with a little bit of core work. Okay, so elevate the hands if needed. Recommended for you to really get good form. Make sure that you still stay in the core rather than putting the knees down. And from here, we're going to go again for 10. All the way up and down, full range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 2 more. 1 more. Hold it halfway down. You got it. 20 pulses. You can do it. 10 more. And release. Nice work. Move your bent elbow away if you had it. We're going to come down to our mat. Quick sip here. Quick note, if you are pregnant, I would recommend that you come in for ab work into bird dog. So tabletop position, and where you alternate extending one arm and leg, opposite arm and leg, and then coming back to center and extend. Really focus here on pressing through the hand to press up through the shoulders and pull the belly up and in. Lift the baby up towards your spine to keep it engaged rather than sagging. So alternating there for bird dog. If you can, come onto your back for dead bugs. Not a lovely name. We're going to have the knees, so same position as you would be if you're in bird dog, right? Tabletop but on your back. And you're going to have the knees over the hips, hands over your shoulders. You're going to drop your left foot down, right arm reaches away. So tap the toes and draw it back. Opposite right foot, left arm, tap. Exhale, sharply bring it back together. Lots of control here. Drop away and back. Ribs stay down. Make sure they're not flaring open. And that makes sure that you're keeping the core, the deep transverse abdominals, engaged. Breath is super important here. Inhale, away, exhale, together. If you want to challenge a little bit deeper, you can extend the leg long rather than just bending the knee. So extend, increases the leverage on the abs. But only extend as far away as you can with keeping the low back on the mat. Here we go. We got 10 more. More. Last 2. Last 1. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Gently roll circles in your low back into the mat. Oh, you did it! And gently roll up to seated. All right. So nice job. Thanks for giving this different style of workout a try. It's a brand new style for me to film, so I'd love your feedback and suggestions. If you want more of these, please let me know. I'd be happy to try and bring them to the group soon. So have a wonderful day. Make sure you drink lots of water. Still make sure you get in a nice slow walk today and get that resting well into your day. Have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.